The mansion breathed silence, polished floors reflecting fear more than chandelier light. Staff moved carefully, memorizing moods instead of schedules. Everyone knew one rule: never upset the billionaire's fiancée. Our heels echoed like warnings through marble corridors. Even the billionaire adjusted himself around her presence. She demanded perfection, obedience, and immediate compliance without explanation. Assistants quit quietly, citing personal reasons nobody questioned. Housekeepers avoided eye contact, keeping heads lowered always. Mistakes meant humiliation, never correction. Fear had become part of the decor. Then the new maid arrived early one morning, young, observant, and dangerously calm. She listened more than she spoke. She noticed what others avoided acknowledging. Power ruled this house through intimidation alone. On her first day, a vase shattered accidentally. The sound froze the entire East Wing instantly. The fiancé appeared within seconds, eyes sharp and cold. Staff braced for the familiar ritual of blame. The new maid stood still, breathing evenly. "Explain yourself," the fiancé demanded icily. The maid met her gaze without flinching. "It was an accident," she said simply. Gasps rippled softly behind linen carts. No one spoke to her like that. The fiancé stepped closer, anger sharpening her posture. "Do you know who I am?" she snapped. The maid nodded calmly. "Yes," she replied, "but accidents still happen." Silence fell heavier than any insult. The billionaire entered, sensing tension immediately. Expected tears, apologies, submission. Instead, he saw something unfamiliar: balance. The maid didn't cower or argue. She simply stood honest and composed. The fiancé demanded punishment publicly. The maid quietly apologized but didn't beg. That restraint unsettled everyone watching. The billionaire asked for details calmly. Truth replaced fear for the first time. Over days, the maid kept doing it, answering calmly, setting quiet boundaries, treating everyone equally, including the fiancé. The household changed subtly, tension loosening gradually. Staff mirrored the maid's calm courage. The fiancé noticed control slipping. Her outbursts stopped working. Respect replaced fear unwillingly. One evening, the fiancé confronted the maid privately. "Why aren't you afraid of me?" she asked. The maid answered honestly. "Because fear is an authority," she said. That truth landed harder than rebellion. The fiancé broke down quietly that night. Years of insecurity hid behind cruelty. The billionaire finally saw what others endured. Conversations followed, uncomfortable but necessary. Engagement terms were reconsidered seriously. Therapy replaced tantrums. Apologies replaced punishments. The mansion exhaled collectively. Staff stayed instead of quitting. The environment softened visibly. The maid never asked for recognition. She kept working with steady dignity. The billionaire promoted her quietly. Leadership noticed calm strength spreads fastest. Fear loses power when ignored. The fiancé changed, slowly but genuinely. Accountability replaced entitlement. Respect became mutual instead of enforced. The house felt lighter afterward. Peace proved contagious. New staff heard stories about the turning point. They always mentioned the maid. Not for rebellion, but courage. Quiet courage changes systems. Loud dominance never lasts. The billionaire later admitted fear blinded him. Power should protect, not terrify. The maid taught that without lectures. One calm sentence rewired everything. Fear retreated when faced gently. The mansion still shines under chandeliers, but now laughter echoes too. Authority stands upright without shouting. Respect flows naturally again. Balance returned where fear once lived. Everyone feared the fiancé once. One maid didn't. That changed the entire house. Courage arrived quietly, unnoticed at first, and nothing was ever the same again.